Welcome to James D. Miller CPA. The following video is instructional on how to make a payment to the Franchise Tax Board if you're filing your tax return and you owe money. You'll need a copy of a prior year tax return, generally. Uh, that is if you're not sure about the Social Security numbers, and you'll need your check and account information. So first, you click on bank account or payment, bank account. Then you pick personal. Make sure that when you do this, that it says use web pay personal and not business. Enter your Social Security number, and then of course your last name. Mm. That'll allow you to move to the next screen, in which case you put in your basic information. Um, Now, I've noticed that the Franchise Passport will let you move through the process if this information doesn't match uh, your filed information. I'm not sure why that's the case. I just use a movie character to move this forward through the process to show you. Now you're going to pick what kind of payment you're making. In this example, this would be as if you are making your tax payment on your tax return. You owed money, you're filing your return, you owe money. So now you're gonna, depending on what year you're filing, if you're filing a return late, you would pick the year that you're filing. Um, so in this case, we're using 2025 as the current year. So you would pick 2025, the amount that you owe. Now you can pick the date that you send this payment as well. Now, if it's a joint payment, it's going to ask you to also put in the Social Security number and name of your spouse. So you'll obviously need that as it's presented on the tax return. Otherwise, it won't let you move forward. Um, so let's go ahead and hit continue. Now, here comes the payment information. So I always just use Chase. Uh, everybody knows that. That's a publicly, and then I make up an account number for this purposes of demonstrating. But you'll put in your account number twice, and then you have to identify whether it's checking or savings. Once you've done that, then it brings up a confirmation page and it asks you to look at that and make sure it's all good. When you're good with it, please do put in your email address. Uh, obviously, I'm using a fake address, but use an email address because you will get a confirmation. You'll want to keep that. Same thing with the phone number. If there's a problem, I will call and say, "Hey, look, we had a banking issue. We need to reject you." Confirm and agree, and then hit submit. You'll get a confirmation page that you can print out and save.